Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Rude Man. So, the only thing we have left to do at the moment is to go speak to Mion. And so that's what we're going to do. I like this coat a lot better than the one I had before. There was something also that we got when we reached this particular level. That, you know, I had it because I have two characters now, but... Well, two jobs, not two characters, pardon me. But, if we look at my character page here, I had this, which gives me a list of the recommended gear I should be wearing at my level and my status. There's also this, which is a gear set list. This is kind of cool because what it does is it lets you create a set list. So I can say that this is the first set list for the Lancer, and it happens to be what I'm wearing at this particular time at my level. And so then I could change. We could change by doing this. I could put a bow and arrow on, or a bow on, I'm sorry. Now I'm not a Lancer anymore. I am now an archer. And if I go to recommended gear, I'm using a weaker bow, so I can equip the stronger bow, and I can come over here and create another gear list. So that way, if I switch back and forth, all I have to do is say, okay, I want to play Lancer now. I can go to here and grab Lancer, and there you go. I'm all set with my preferred list of gear. Mion, my dear. Welcome back, Roland. A little bird tells me that the Hearer and his party owe you their lives. Nah. A tale of the tavern. A tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear? Ooh. Until the Hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the Guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoinette whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. In rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune, the Guild Leaves. Guild Leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline a manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like yourself can elect to undertake. Gontran is our Guild Leave official, or leave mate, here at the Carline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he's eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by the young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Dun da da da. Oh, he wiggled his ears. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under Duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. And we're ready for our next quest. Now what they're talking about is these recommendations here, right there. These are all things that were recommended at this level. On to Bent Branch. Impressed by your progress, Mion wishes to send you on to Bent Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. Now, we already started this with the other Roland, but as I said, this one's a little bit behind. How's my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. That woman just stepped right inside of me. And what better time than to present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy the aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Chinger should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like yourself. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Alright, that was a mouthful. So, I was wrong. It was Bannock that they sent me to with the other character. This is Bent Branch. In the same area. Now, they gave us access to the leaves. The leaves are a way that if you don't have any other quests to do, you can do these little jobs and earn experience and that kind of such. So we're going to take this. He's going to give us the introduction to it. And when we get to Bent Branch, there's another person there that now we've been introduced to. As far as the inn goes, we just talked to this guy, tell him that we want to retire. And we have our own little room. There is an inn at every place that we can go. They just look architecturally a little bit different. So there's a bed we can sleep in. There is an unending journey. The unending journey is interesting. This is your diary, your journal, whatever you want to call it. But if you look at this, it tells you exactly what you've done in the game. So you can see that these are the main quest line and any other thing that you've done, side quest lines, that kind of stuff. You got a toy box to put your toys in, an armoire where you can take some of your stuff that you don't want to lose. Kind of, it's just a closet. The glamour dresser we'll talk about later. The crystal bell we have not access to yet. We won't for quite some time. The summoning bell we'll get to a little later as well. And then, of course, you've got this thingamabobberdoodle over here. This is like a jukebox. You'll be collecting things as you play. I very rarely ever use this thing. And then we're ready to go. Put a little hustle in. Now, she mentioned hiring a chocobo. I just don't like to spend the money. There's also a little something that I've always done in games like this. I've had friends that I played with, relatives, my kids. That's something that's on our log. It's got the little squirrely thing on it. But I've often had people I play with say, how do you get so far ahead of us in leveling? And it's because I don't take the shortcuts. You know, I don't hire the chocobo to get me from point A to B. I run there, and if I get attacked, I fight. And when I fight, I gain experience. And so everybody else is being lazy and taking the shortcuts and teleporting everywhere. And I don't. The other thing a lot of people will do is they'll see a monster like that one and they'll go around it. I usually will stop and fight it if I have the time. And again, I'm gaining experience that others don't because they don't want to fight. That guy just killed everything up here. Oh well, we'll run into him again. There's another one. Or did I get... No, he's still on my log. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I gained, when I leveled there, another skill. It happens to be a buff, and it's on a timer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over with the other buff that I have. I'm just going to put it over here. And by the way, this bar here, we're going to be building this up here as soon as we start getting a few more skills and such. We're going to have more than we're ever going to use. There's a lot of them that you gain that I don't use. Or I use very rarely. Right, this is the leave mate right here. So I'm going to turn in the introduction. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tierney. I'm in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Bent Branch Meadows. Okay, so it's just saying that the guy gave me a letter of introduction. Okay, this is the first one that I have to do to be initiated. So I'm going to take it too close to home. And this tells you all about what it is. Basically, it sends you to an area where you have to battle. And once you've won, you get a couple of things. You get experience, that's what this is here. But you also get gil, money. And in other cases, once we join a grand company, we'll also get these little chips or coupons or I can't remember what they call them, but we'll go over that when we get there. That you add up so that you can rank up from private to corporal to sergeant such up to captain. So now we have a leave quest that we've accepted. And we will do that, but not right at the moment. Let's go in up to Bent Branch. This is not, well, it is Bent Branch, but it's not the main Bent Branch. Where's the Aetheryte? We need to get up there. I forgot to get that. Attune ourselves to this. Attune Matana. Set home point. Oh, you know what? I think I already did this because I did it as an archer. I don't want to set that at home point right at the moment. I'm going to leave it at Gridania. We're going to take this quest. In the game, you can buy your own property, your own house, but very few people do. Because although that being said, they're full all the time. You can very rarely find one that's for sale. But there are so many players that have multi-millions of gil to spend. I do not. And so I probably won't ever have my own place. But we should get some kind of credit for taking the quest, so I'll take the quest. Normally what happens is you join a group of people, and the leader of the group will own the house. You must be the venture Mion sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. Well, howdy, partner. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome ventures, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. Consider me a convert. Any road, you've a mind to help out the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? What do we get? Hey, they're better than what I'm wearing. Let's take them. Oh, we got a feathered harpoon that's better than what we're using, too. Wow, those are pretty. We're all red and stuff now. She's got another quest. Keitha, the head wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows, appears most distraught. See if there's anything you can do. 7 hells. Some bastard queern has gone and broken one of the chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it. Prompting the damn thing to drop the egg, it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Alright, so she wants us to go take care of that little problem. Let's see what he's got. C7. What's he want? Okay. Ask the locals about Keitha wants and desires. So, the one quest that we got wants us to go talk to 3 people, it looks like. So, let's see if we can find the rest of them. I can jump, I just can't jump that high. The only thing Keitha wants is for her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, then I've not heard of it. Should be another guy over here at the other gate. Bernard, what's that about Miss Keitha? You looking to stir up trouble, son? If you think some shiny trinket will move her heart, then you don't know her like well, that is, Miss Keitha is only interested in her birds. Listen here, adventure. If your actions cause her any distress, the wood whalers come down on you so hard, your boots will leak blood. Got that? Yeah, I got it. So we're supposed to be asking about her wants and desires. Isn't that interesting? Okay, we do have that leave to do. Let's take a look at the map. The leave would be up this way. If you look at the map, up here, see that green circle right there? That's a guild leave area. So we're going to head up that way and start the leave. Right, so you just get in within that green area, open up your journal, go down to the leaves, which is right there, too close to home, and you can use a map to tell you where to go, but we're already there, and then you just initiate it. You take out these little guys with these card things over their head. Now we are on a time. This is on a timer. So we're attempting to do whatever it is we need to do within a time limit. And that's it. I'm done. Now when you finish, it's going to bring up, say, do you want to go back? And I'll say, yeah, I want to go back. Now if you had about 4 or 5 of those, you just keep doing them until you finish them before you teleport back. But that's all you do for a leave. And then you turn it in and get paid. Okay, and as you see, we're getting experience, and we're getting gil, and then because we have a completion bonus because we completed it on time, so we got an extra 942 experience and 41 gil. And gil, by the way, is the money in the game. Okay. City-state leaves are unlocked for us. So leaves in this area at our level are now unlocked. And she can give us more. What is that now, though? Simply the Hest. Oh, okay, okay. She's going to introduce me to another guy. We'll take this. So if you see that little icon that's over her head, that's for that. Those are leave quests. And then this is the Guild Hest. This is a little bit different. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it that's you. Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be for your first time participating in a Guild Hest? I remember my first Hest. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in slaying of a family of Pessies who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and already maimed several chocobo keeps. These guys are really long-winded. let's just cut to the chase. What say you, friend? Care to experience a hest for yourself? I'm just completing the quest right now. So, it's just another way to do battles for money. Whoa! Where'd that guy come from? Alright. Guild Hests are special operations organized by adventurers guilds and overseen by NPCs known as battle wardens. So it's these. I don't do these often, but we've got it open and we got credit for it. So there you go. All right, what do we got to do now? Let's see. We need to go back this way. There was somebody we needed to talk to. Let me get this guy while we're here. Throw a couple of buffs on ourselves. Okay, that action that just happened to me with all that swirly stuff, that means that I just finished the last one that was in the log. So you'll notice the next one there doesn't have a mark on it. I'm done gathering those. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Right? Am I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's the guy we need to talk to up there. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures? They are a nuisance at the best of times, but must now I add trespass and Kokobo murder to their list of transgressions? They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. Yeah, who better than me, eh? Alright, so we gotta go battle these little boogers. Woohoo! They're little rat-like creatures up here. I don't know, do they look more like rats or kangaroo? Maybe a cross between the two. There's a couple out here. Let's get these. The claws on them little buggers. The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now they will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. If you say so. Alright, so this leather jacket I think is the same thing I'm wearing. So I'm going to take this bronze piece. Let's take this quest. This is a side quest. This is a main quest line. Wood Whaler at the Matron's Leith is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets. Okay, I got this one. These things here. What? Gotta be careful you don't fall off, though. There's another one. Careful. You gonna attack me? Oh, he is. Dang it. Alright, how do I get down there? This is dangerous. Careful. There's another one down there. Alright, a dynamite egg. Aren't those scorpion-looking things a dynamite? They sure have small eggs. And again, I don't know if you've noticed, but I forgot to eat my egg. And you say, why is that important? Well, it's important because if you look at the egg, when I've eaten one, I get an extra 3% bonus for experience for 30 minutes. So it really behooves you to eat food and make sure that you've always got food going. And that's why in the other character I moved that down by his name. I need to do that again. I had that done with the fake Roland. So let's see, we need the HUD. And let's move that out of the way. Grab that. Bring it down to about there. Let's save it. Alright. Theodore! Where's Simon? And Alvin. Oh, you've cleared the root of blue trumpets. Well, wonderful. To be quite honest, I have these teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my idea posting. But, my ideal posting. But, we all do what we must. Alright, so I can get a helmet, which, well... it is better than what I'm wearing. I guess I could get it. Looking for an adventure to deliver a message. Well, isn't that special? There's another area up here, but I'm a little bit low to be over there, so I'm not going to go there as yet. We will mosey on that way in time. Stop it. Is this the message? A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. So the message was from Theodore that people have been talking about a shadowy figure that they think is up to no good. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Quern thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it. Very good. I'll keep you in the loop. Love being in the loop. Hit the wrong key. Would that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shirked that duty. But to lay hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just... ugh. I don't blame her. I didn't want to touch them either. Thank God I had a spear to spear them. All right, what do we got here? Search for signs of the shadowy figure. Return to Kukuvachi and speak with Emblin. Who was Emblin? Okay, so again, if we look at the map, when you're looking for signs of the shadowy figure here, if you look at the map, you see these little red markings. That's where we need to go. So we're going to head right over this way. A worn leather bag. Uh-oh, trouble. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he got me. Now, let's get the leather bag. Okay, search for signs of a shadowy figure. Let's see, deliver the leather bag to Rosaline. Is that tall elf up there, Rosaline? Elves are pretty tall. Now, this cat character I made as a medium size. He's right in the middle of the size level that I could have made him. Have you found something? Yes, I have. Some kind of leather bag. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and Rosaline oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of the Bent Branch Meadows? Booger me. I think this belongs to the stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Hey, another pair of boots. And they're better than what I'm wearing. Rosalind would like you to warn other sentries of the stranger's activities. So, I think it's the same sentries that we talked to a little bit ago. One at each gate. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, I got a better hat and a better pair of boots. I don't like wearing the hats, so I turn them off. You do that right here. Some people like to see them. I don't really. It depends on what they are. Some are cool, some are stupid. I mean, this looks like... I don't know what the hell it looks like. Wow, what did I just do? Interesting. What caused that? Just by selecting the character? Anyway, yeah. That's how you do that. And you can also turn off, you can hide your weapon if you want to. And then this one is a visor selector. Now, when we become a Dragoon, we're going to have a helmet that has a faceplate on it. And that little button will allow us to raise the faceplate so you can see your eyes. So you'd put it down in battle, but you'd leave it up if you're going to be talking to somebody. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, Cucamonga. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... What? They told you nothing of our material desires? Of her material desires. Oh, they're trying to get something from her, and they want to know what they can bribe her with. No, he's pissed now. Leather wristband. Well, I don't know if that's something I need or not. They're all classes, so anybody can wear them. I'm going to take it, and if I don't need it, I'll sell it. Luqualot wishes you to procure fence building materials from the Diremites. Right? Make work, do this, do that, dig a hole, cover it up. And again, if you're curious as to where to go when you get a quest like that, again, just pull up your map. You'll see the red. You'll see the red area up there. That's where we need to go for that. But we've got something else here. They wanted us to talk to somebody. Threat level elevated. And we got some people to talk to down there. I think I'll save that for a minute. All right. Let's go this way. We need 6 of these. One more. Alrighty, and when we come back in the next episode, we'll complete these, turn them in, and move on. Hope you had fun, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.